Hey everyone, I'm Chief Pat, mobile gaming OG and a content creator with 2.5 million subscribers. And today I'm so excited to be doing my first ever video on Kingdom Maker, the massive multiplayer medieval fantasy game for mobile. That's a lot of M's. Now, before getting into the nitty gritty of Kingdom Maker, it's super important to say that there's one rule. Yours. And what I mean by that is that you're going to create your own story inside of this game. There's tons of customization, tons of depth, so many choices you can make. That's what gets me excited today. This is going to be a Let's Play style video, and I started my YouTube channel 10 years ago back at 0 subscribers doing Let's Play content, and to throw it back today by playing Kingdom Maker, I am so excited. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the Kingdom Maker YouTube channel right now. Turn on notifications, like the video, drop a comment for the latest and greatest on Kingdom Maker. And I'm super excited to be showing you guys my growth from episode 1 today to episode 2 and later. So yeah, tune in. I can't wait. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't already, download Kingdom Maker using the link below right now. Seriously, right now. Before hopping into some live gameplay, I first wanted to tell you guys 3 major ways you're going to end up playing Kingdom Maker. 1, battle. Self-explanatory. You're going to be taking on your opponents, whether PvE, PvE, and turning them into smithereens. 2nd is Boink. What I mean by that is going to be expanding your noble family, which is a whole lot of fun. I'll be showing you guys more on that later. 3rd is going to be betray. And by betray, that's going to talk about alliances, betrayals. There's a deep system of communications inside of the game that you have to stay on top of when ruling your kingdom. And finally, a 4th one is going to be build. I love building. There's tons of building to be done in Kingdom Maker as you actually end up building out your city. And we're going to be diving into it. Let me show you guys my city for the very first time, and you guys can check out my nobles in a second. I'm level 11 right now. Go easy on me and just wait until episode number 2. My keep is 11, and this is my chiefdom. That's what I called it. And if you actually take a look, not only at my armies, but my family, you've got Pat, you've got Patricia, and I just made a baby like 3 hours ago called Patty. And yeah, we're expanding out right now. Domination of the Pats, and with your family and your nobles, those are who you're going to take to battle alongside all of your units in your army. And I've been building this thing pretty swagged out. I mean, we're not going to go into every single building right now, but we've got watchtowers on defense. You of course need to build up stables or range and other things that you can end up using to build up your armies. And then you're going to end up going to battle. Let's just start throwing down and go ahead and put in an attack. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one of my nobles. I mean, we've got to send Pat, the best of the best right now, which by the way, it's weird that I have like Pat and Patricia married and who they have a kid named Patty. I'm going to go ahead and set Pat over there. I'll send Patricia in, but first we're going to end up healing her up. That's going to be free because it's less than 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and attack and put that to work. All right, Pat just got to battle right now. Let's go ahead and check it out. And you can see, I mean, I'm taking on some orc ravages here. They're only level 3. It's PvE, but of course, PvP, I might have to show you guys inside of episode number 2 where you can throw hands and make people very sad when you obliterate them. Okay, so I'm level 11. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am loaded up with units right now. With every single one of your nobles, you're gonna go ahead and attach champions to them, and they're gonna be even better as you go to work right now. But yeah, I mean, if you see these orcs, they're absolutely getting destroyed. There are so many horses. It looks like a ranch. We're heading straight to them, and yeah, these little orcs, this is like the end of a bad movie for them. Okay, that's gonna get destroyed. We're gonna take that up, and we're just gonna start picking up some resources and putting in that action. That was an easy one. We'll take a little bit of a trickier one on in a second right there, but you're going to go ahead and navigate multiple battles at once. And really, that's one of my favorite parts about the game. It's always on. There's so much to do, and I'm like trying to explain it at the same time. Speaking of battle, let's go and check out our objectives right now in the bottom left-hand corner. This is where you can get so many different quests that you can actually end up doing with different categories. Some of them for battle, some of them for building, some of them for training and everything else, even researching. And yeah, this one right now is actually ending up just going to be about destroying people and everyone in sight. And it's challenging us to take on some higher rank bases. So I'm going to send Pat over there right now. I'm not even going to heal just because I'm that crazy. Patty's going to stick out right there, and we're going to let them do their thing. I'm going to go ahead and head back to base right now. First of all, I'm going to check myself out. Then we're going to go to the city, and why don't we start building up? But first, we actually can upgrade our keep. The keep is the building that you have inside of Kingdom Maker, and I actually am ready to rock and roll. Not going to lie. You can go ahead and upgrade that and actually use your alliance to speed it up quicker. I have a bunch of speed ups, so I'm going to use 8 hours worth right there, and you're going to get a bunch of free speed ups as you end up playing the game. That makes it to where we are basically good to go. Only 2 gold bars, level 12, and every time you upgrade your keep, it's just going to unlock so much more for you, especially early on. Okay, we got that one done, but if you take a look at this hourglass, this is the best way to play the game. With the hourglass, it's going to keep you on top of everything you need to do. First of all, looking at range, what am I thinking? I need to train up some archers right now. Let's go ahead and get those ones queued up. We're going to go to the infantry. Yes, I need some infantry right this second. Mounted, I'm just going to go ahead and train up some horses. And then finally, when you go to training, I've actually had this one running for a while now for building a catapult. Let's let's just get our catapult rocking and rolling, guys. I'm doing it for you. Doing it for you right now for Siege. I actually just unlocked this recently. It takes a lot, and I'm just gonna make it happen right now. And finally, build. Okay, building is probably my favorite part about the game. I just love spam building 24/7, 365. Again, anything with 5 minutes or sooner is just going to blaze by. It's free to speed up when it comes to building. So let's just make our way through all of these. Hourglass, going. You're staying on top of all the training, all of your battles. Not only that, but your quests. Not only that, but the events on the top right-hand side where you can get even more rewards. I mean, there is so much to do inside of this game. It's like balancing 15 things at once. And I don't know about you guys. That's like one of my favorite things to actually do. Like, I love doing a billion things at once, and Kingdom Maker makes that happen. All right, we made our way to attack another base right now of the Marauders. Not necessarily a level 3, but I mean, still, we are steamrolling through right now. I have absolutely everything capped out as far as my units, at least that I can put in right now. And yeah, we just completely stormed their base and took them out. That is exactly what you want. Now, taking a look at the bottom right, champions, you're going to be able to attach to your nobles to make your armies even more powerful. And I saved up 2 champions to unlock for you guys. We're going to go ahead and pick up Rosine, and of course, we're going to pick up Agnes. And yeah, with your champions, each of them are going to be strong in different ways, and it's up to you to customize your armies in a way that makes sense, where you're maximizing on their capabilities. Taking a peek, I actually have everyone putting in work right now. Patty actually is going into battle, but you can see the chain as it flows down. You're going to have units. We've got 2 horses, we've got an archer underneath Patty, then we have a champion, and then underneath the champion, we're going to end up having more archers. You're going to be loading yourself up as much as possible. That's why you want to level up your nobles. That's why you want to continue unlocking more and more to make them even more powerful if you want to end up having success. All right, everyone's in battle right now, so we're just going to continue to steamroll our way through the builds. Again, you hit this hourglass. This is going to tell you exactly what you need to do, especially when you hit a new level of your keep. You're going to want to go here, and a lot of the times you're going to end up building brand new things that you actually didn't even keep track of that you're going to be able to speed for free over and over and over again. Of course, your objective is always to upgrade your keep, as much as you can at least. And you don't necessarily need to do every upgrade to get your keep upgraded. Yeah, every upgrade to keep your keep upgraded. Okay, looks like people are ready to be healed up. I'm going to heal Pat up to max. I'm going to go and heal Patty up as well. Very quick heal up, so nothing to really do right there. And again, over time, so much is going to be happening. Free chests, so many red dots, and it's all about staying on top of them at the same time. Boom, infantry are ready. Back to building. I'm just going to go and build another watchtower. My watchtowers, I'd let them get so low, especially for upgrading my keep. I just let them do their thing. Taking a peek here, we should be close to getting this next quest done. Listen, I've already killed 1 set of Marauders. I'll send Pat to the other. What does the guy got to do? Now, of course, for each noble, they're going to be fully customizable, whether when you actually get them and you can end up styling them and making them whatever you want, but also with items, with abilities, traits. I mean, again, there's so much to do, so much to upgrade. And even for your talents, I am just at the tip of the spear. I've got a lot of talents to go. I'm not going to lie, Patricia's a beast though. And speaking of customization, again, the one rule in Kingdom Maker is yours. Do what you want inside of the game. You want to end up being a backstabber for people? Backstab people. You want to focus on building up? Build. You would just want to attack people? Then attack. You can do literally whatever you want. And the game is about making your own story. Outside of customization, outside of the fact that there's always something to do, and the fact that you can be multitasking 15 things at once, the game is also hilarious. If you download the game and start getting into the initial quest line, which I actually still have a ton to do there, I've actually been saving it for videos, the prompts and the things that you hear from some of these NPCs, shout out to you, Ali, are hysterical. I recommend just seeing it with your own eyes and looking at all the innuendos. They're there. They're ridiculous. And yeah, that wraps up my first look at Kingdom Maker on their official YouTube channel. Again, I have so much stuff to do right now in my own kingdom, but for you guys, you need to go ahead and download the game right now. Subscribe to this channel for even more Kingdom Maker content, whether it's my videos or anything else, and drop a comment, smack that bell, and of course, like this episode. Download the game. I promise you're going to have a good time. I promise you're going to have a lot of fun. And I promise at the very least, you can create your own army of Pats and take over the world. I've got to get back to building up right now, guys, because my watchtowers are still out of control. I promise in the next episode, my watchtower is going to be okay. Again, click everything in the description below. Huge shout out to Kingdom Maker for bringing me onto the channel. And until the next episode and the next Let's Play, I will see you guys later. Chief Pat, out. Now let me play some Kingdom Maker.